Hi everyone, it's me, Jalen, and I know that this video I'm going to make today is about none other video that I've ever made before. So as you can see from the title, this video is going to be about self-harm, depression, and recovery, and how it's possible to overcome it, from my personal experiences and a lot of other stuff as well. So here we go. To begin with, I was always very happy. I had always been bullied and picked on a little bit at school, but it wasn't anything traumatic. It wasn't anything that bad to have me depressed and, just to make me feel so unworthy and so worthless. It wasn't that bad. However, when I was 14, almost 15, it was about a month before my 15th birthday, I made a YouTube cover that went viral and right now has 200,000 views on it. And that's when things got bad. I began to get cyberbullied, and when I say that, I mean I began to get cyberbullied a lot. It was the summer of 2011, and the Super Bass cover one blew up. I don't know if some of you guys have seen it. If not, I'll link it below. I'm warning you though, it's horrible. And every single hour, I can't even say every single day, every single hour, I was being reminded of how much people hated me. Ugly, worthless, racist because I was doing Nicki Minaj. Anything you can think of, I was called it. And the more something is said to you, the more you're going to believe it. And I'm sure you guys can definitely relate to that if you've been in similar situations. And I felt lost. I felt alone. I didn't know what to do. So, I went on the summer, whoop-de-doo, it's summer, and in late August of 2011, that was the first time I had a self-harm. I self-harm because I heard of other people doing it, and I thought it was going to be answers to my problems, and I thought it was going to be a way to help, that I would all of a sudden self-harm and I would be better. As you can tell, I didn't know anything about self-harm up to that point. And it was just a scratch. It was a little tiny scratch. And it helped. It really did. But the more I was cyberbullied, the more I felt the need to cut, and then the more it didn't help. Because it slowly just became an addiction. Whenever I was upset, or whenever something wasn't going right, or I was having a bad day, I would self-harm. And I have scars on my wrist, on my ankle, on places all over my body that will never go away because I let these people's comments and these people's opinions toward me get to my head. Don't do that. So, enough of my story. Let's just get into the recovery part. So I told a friend at school. Well, actually, I didn't tell her. She kind of seen. We had gym class, and my lovely school, you have to wear short sleeve for gym class. And I bundled up all my bracelets on my wrist. But my one friend seen them, and she told her teacher, and the teacher contacted my guidance counselor. And when the school found out about it and threatened to tell my mom, that was one thing I didn't want. I felt as if anyone would find out, my world would be a disaster. Um, there was only one person who knew of this self-harm, and I'm not going to mention he or she, but they were very supportful? They were very supportive. And, you know, I felt okay. Basically, my mom did eventually find out because she had actually walked in on me doing it. I know that's horrible, and now every time I'm in the shower a while, she comes in and makes sure I'm not up to anything. But basically, to make a really long story short, I'm currently still in counseling for the cyberbullying, for the self-harm, for other issues that I've dealt with that I'm not going to mention in this video. And it helps. It really does help, because I am now 88 days of right now, of March 29th, 2013. I am 88 days self-harm free. And I've had urges. I'm not gonna lie, I did have urges, but I've got through them. And I promise you guys, if you are out there going through similar things, that you absolutely can do this too. I promise you. I felt so hopeless, and I know you do too. But I promise you guys 1,000 times that recovery is really possible. You can get through this. You can overcome it. Whatever your issue may be. Bullying, abuse, whatever it may be. I promise you can get through it. And if anybody ever at all needs to talk, please message me. I'm always going to be here. I've been through this. Other people online who are willing to help have been through this as well. But you can do this, I promise. If it's bullying, do not let ignorant people who have no heart, don't let them continue to ruin your life anymore. Because that's what they want. They want to ruin your life. Show them you are stronger. Be happy. Because it kills them to see you happy. And I guess that's basically it, you know? I promise. I've said this a million times in the video, but I promise you guys can do this, and you can overcome it. I promise. I promise 1,000 times. It's possible. So, I guess that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, if you need anything at all, please message me. I'll be here, I promise. Please don't let whatever is bothering you, don't let your problem put another scar on your body. It's just not worth it. So, until next time, bye everybody. Much love. And of course, stay strong. I promise you can do this.